So have you just gotten a new ride-on, have you?
That's the actually used one. That's not a brand new one, but I bought it from over shed and took it to the still shop to get a catcher on the side for that one.
Yeah.
So they fitted that actually catcher for this one. They installed a kit on the other hand side.
Oh, yep.
You will be able to see the guy in a still shop. I think his name's Mike. He spent like really good time to make sure that it fits in there. You have to modify it specific for that mower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I think last time I filmed you at the daycare centre,
Yeah.
you had...
A smaller Victor.
Do you still have that one?
Yeah, I do have that, yeah.
And do you alternate between them?
Yeah,
Or is
so
it
like
a-
today I brought that one, so I will finish my old like a lifestyle properties, big properties with that one.
Yeah.
And tomorrow I'll bring another one to finish all the smaller properties. So the benefit with the smaller one is like you can enter into the backyard even if there is a fences or small gates.
Okay.
So by the end of the day, I'm not tired.
Sure. Yeah.
You just keep walking behind the mower. But with that ride-on, like it's amazing, man. It's a commercial one. The Victa is a residential grade one, so that's a commercial one. Mulching and the side discharge, and like you can see that now we're gonna do that property, so it'll finish like really quickly.
Okay.
And the finish will be like far better than Victa, because Victa's like, as I said, that's a residential grade.
Yeah, okay, cool. And so with mowing lawns, what's the benefits? Obviously for you, you're conserving energy, you can probably do more in a day and service more customers, but for the customer hiring you, does it do a better cut than a push mower?
Absolutely. That one is like, they're like, I would say like two things over here. One, you look more professional when you got like commercial grade lawnmower instead of residential grade lawnmower. And people trust on you, yes, because you got a really good machinery that won't break up. You will be over there on the time. Another thing that gives like you clean finish, like nice tidy finish on the lawn when you mulch that. When we use like residential grade, as I said, less smaller mower, Victa as I can say, so that is like only for the small properties. You can't do with big properties with the Victa or like any other residential grade ride-on tractors. And it doesn't give you like really good finishing on the lawns as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when I think about ride-ons and residential, specifically in winter, does it like chew the ground up at all, like with the wheels?
Are we talking about a residential grade one or the 0-ton one?
Tell me about both.
So if we go with like 0-ton, so like we can say go for 0-ton and the tractor. So the 0-ton, if person have like too much experience, he can handle it better. For the beginners, you have to like really careful. It doesn't matter even if it's the commercial grade or the residential grade, because when we try to make a turn, that digs up the lawns.
Okay.
With the tire. So the tractors, they have like just a big steering like a car, or the tractors are tractors. They do not dig up the ground, but they are really, really slow. They don't give you like a perfect finishing. You have to spend more time. As I said, like people say that you have, they can see that you have like a residential grade, so you need to be more professional with the commercial grade. So this is just the difference for me.
Okay, so just so I'm understanding it clearly, if you have the residential grade and you're not careful, you can damage the ground.
Yep.
And the 0-turn doesn't damage the ground.
They do, but if for the unexperienced person, for the beginners. But if the person have a little bit of experience, they can handle better. So the main difference as well, I'll explain for the 0-tons. Like there are two types of 0-ton as well. Residential grade 0-ton. People you can see in the market, like in the lawn mowing, people just because they are like cheaper to buy. Residential grade 0-tons, they do use for the lifestyle properties, but end of the day, less finishing, more work time, more wear and tear on the mower, more time on the mower. So that's all the things.
Okay. So for someone who maybe is quite new to all this, maybe wants to buy into a Lawn Rite franchise, would you recommend that they buy a 0-turn straight off the bat or wait a little bit?
It's actually, I would say, like individual, that depends on, you know, because how many properties you got, how big you want to grow. Again, if that's me and my budget allows me, I will just go for 32-inch gravelly or strand rod B. They are like commercial grade 32-inch wide. You can take that anywhere, so you don't have to buy two mowers. Because I already had that one, so and that was a residential grade. So I thought that's the time I need to upgrade my mower. So if someone is a beginner, so I would say that really depends on his budget.
Sure.
If he wanna be like a budget friendly, or his pocket doesn't allow him, so he can go with a residential, any from still shop or somewhere else. But after that, they can upgrade.
Okay, that makes sense. And so for people who are watching this who are looking to hire someone like yourself, what are some of the benefits to hiring you now that you've got this commercial grade mower?
Oh, they got, like, as I said, they are like really good mower on the lawns. When you mulch that, and you don't see any like clippings on the lawn. Everything will like disappear, nice, tidy. And another thing is the reliability. People want like now, like especially now, grasses keep growing like crazy. So they need a person on the time at their property after like 10 days or 2 weeks or after a week. If someone have like a smaller mower or a residential grade, it'll keep breaking. You won't be over there on the time. So people will be like not happy because you just keep missing or keep pushing their schedule. So
it makes you more reliable.
Yeah, it is.
Right. Because what would normally break on a residential mower?
Belts.
Okay.
Their belts. I've seen they wear and tear on the belts. And another thing, engines start losing the power after a little bit of time. It doesn't matter. Like we keep just doing the service on those ones, like changing the engine oil or filter or whatever, but it's, as I said, residential grade, so they are made for like 2 hours per week. But if someone is using like 30 or 40 hours per week, engines will start losing its power.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know that, because in my eyes, as an amateur, I see the ride on, I'm like, man, to me that's commercial, right? Like it's a big piece of equipment.
Yeah.
What's the price difference between a residential and a commercial?
The brand new one, as I've got a Victa, so the brand new is like around $6 grand with the catcher, and it also got a mulcher, but it's 500cc single cylinder engine. There are like other brands, they do have V-twin engines with the big CCs, but they are residential, so you have to like big radius on the corner when like I will go onto that corner, so the tractor have to go around like big radius because their deck is big.
Yeah.
So so that's like starting from 6,000 for the residential grade, and another one is like we got a gravelly, I think 32 inch wide, so it's like a pro stance, so you can just stand and push that over.
Okay.
So that starts from I think 15 to 16,000, I think. So
man,
yeah,
big purchase. But I guess if you can get more lawns, because you obviously charge more for a lifestyle property.
Yeah.
What usually, I mean, obviously every property is a little different.
Yeah.
How much was the residential on average cost for the customer versus how much would it cost, to mow this place?
You save a lot of time actually. You can't charge just more money because you got a big mover or smaller mover.
Sure.
Because people just gonna see that, oh, this is my property, someone is giving me that much price for that my loan gets to be done.
Yeah.
So because there's too much competition these days in the market and people are just keep dropping their prices. Being honest, I've seen that so many people, individuals who those work in the area, they just want to win the every quotation. So for us, that saves us lots of time. So it means more customer.
Yeah.
So like we go, I know some person, they do like $50 per hour. I know some people, they do $150 per hour as well. So these machines saves us lots of time. So it means more customer, more money.
Yeah. All right.
Less breakdown.
Less breakdowns means more reliability, saves time, it's quicker, it's a better cut.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.